Okay, we're moving along. A little midday update. We're sitting on 9s, still doing 9s. Had about 10 knots of breeze, and apparent wind angle 70, true probably about 90, 95. So this is San Cristobal, and it's one of the Galapagos, one of the islands that make up the Galapagos, and we sailed in from the east. And then if you have a look on our track, we came along in the lee of the island just so we had some calm weather and some calm water. It's getting a little bit more wave action now than we had. It was very flat, it was super calm. We actually motored for about 3 hours up the back of the island. We made water, so we filled the water up, and Chloe had a really good sleep. She got a couple of hours sleep. And then once she got back up, we went around and opened up all the hatches into the floats, all 4 hatches, and we also opened the 6 inspection ports. There's 3 in each bow of each float. Just because we're getting to know the boat, and it's pretty prudent. We've just done 1,000 miles. We had a few waves. You can see the salt on the solar panels. We had a lot of water over the float, so pretty prudent that we just go around and check, especially while we have the opportunity to. So I think I said on yesterday's video, we've done about 1,000 miles to get here, a bit under 1,000 miles, and so it's about it's about a quarter of the way. So we've got about 3,000 miles to go. So while we had the opportunity to inspect the boat, we thought we would. And it was good. It's just reassuring to know, you can see the boat feels like it's empty. It doesn't feel like there's any water in the floats, but just to be sure, we checked them, verified them ourselves, and yeah, everything's dry. No worries at all. I had a look, the water's so clear here, so when we were going really slow, we just knocked the boat into neutral. You could see the bottom of the boat quite clearly, nothing wrapped around the rudder or prop or anything. Rudder, the steering, everything's okay. Then we went through all the bilges of the main hull and just checked all the bilges, made sure that everything was good. They're all dry as well, which is fantastic, because it has been wet, like a lot of spray. It's a wet boat. And anyway, now I've just unfurled probably about 20 minutes ago the Genoa, and I've got it sheeted out wide so it's quite flat. And it really loves this angle. The boat loves this. Well, what boat doesn't, What boat doesn't love the wind on the beam, but she really loves it. Last night we actually had the staysail, and we had the main up with one tuck. I've shaken the reef out now. And yeah, we had one tuck and the staysail up last night. And I went off at about 6 in the afternoon, just before sunset, and we furled the staysail just to slow the boat down, even though it was only blowing like 10-12 knots. I think we had up to sort of 14s true, so probably like 16 apparent. Yeah, but the boat was just constantly sitting on 9, 8 to 10 knots pretty much, so just to slow down so that we didn't arrive at the lee of the island at like 2 in the morning. We furled the staysail and we just went with the main and with one reef in it, and we're still doing 6-7 knots. Like, it was crazy. So really super impressed with the boat. I'm quite surprised these boats, I have to say, I never heard much about the hammerhead Trimaran. Always knew that they were a pretty good design, but yeah, the boat is she's slipping along really well. We're really impressed with her, and she's going really well. But you can see it's pretty light out here at the moment, super light, and I have to shoot that main on a touch. But we are running pretty deep. Once we get up here, there's quite a few islands in the group of the Galapagos. They're spread over quite a large area, and we go for probably about another 50 miles this way, and then we crack off 20 degrees to starboard. But what we will do is we will probably run at a really nice angle to get south into the trades. This is still a bit of a convergence zone here, and I'd like to break through into the trades and then we'll probably just run like wing and wing, square downwind, or it'll depend on the angle and the amount of breeze we've got, but at least then we'll be in some better breeze, a bit stronger, and it should push us there a little bit quicker. If you rum line it, you tend to go through a bit of a light wind area, so we'll run a bit of a hotter angle, get south 100 or 200 mile, and then you'll probably see on the tracker we'll crack off to the west. But yeah, boat's going great, everything's awesome, and I think Chloe's inside now cooking up a feast. She's unbelievable. He's definitely a very lucky man. How you going in there?
Yeah,
What do you got going on?
cooking up a feast.
Veggie
Curry.
Veggie curry
Yeah, veggie for Buddha bowl.
and veggie for a Buddha bowl. Awesome. So while we're in calm weather, Chloe's cooking up a storm and just getting some food prepped so that she's got less to do later. Anyway, that's it for us. So yeah, you can see on the chart, we'll come out here, run a little bit of a hotter angle, and get down here. This is where the trades sort of are. And yeah, that's it. All right, hope everyone again is having an awesome day, and that's it. That's a midday update from Spirit. All the best.